Actor Jensen Ackles has been charming fans on screen since he began acting in the mid-90s, but it has been his starring role in the long-running CW series Supernatural as Dean Winchester that made him a major star. If you're a fan of the show, some of these facts might be basic knowledge, but if you're not, be ready to fall in love. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Jensen Ackles. He wanted to study sports medicine. Before he was an actor, Ackles was a model. He started modeling at the age of 2, but quit when he was 4, only to start up again when he was 10. Even though he did well modeling, which is a good gateway into acting, it was not his original career plan. Ackles originally wanted to study sports medicine at Texas Tech University and become a physical therapist. When acting opportunities called, however, he decided to move to LA and give it a serious try instead. His fellow students teased him for his modeling. After taking up modeling again when he was 10, he had a hard time convincing his peers it was cool. When I was in middle school, some of my so-called friends found a catalog I did for Superman pajamas. They made as many copies as they could and pasted them up all over school. Ackles remembers it being one of the most embarrassing moments in his life, but considering that he was able to buy a car with the money that he had made from his modeling by the age of 16, it is safe to say that he had the last laugh on the matter. Acting runs in his family. His decision to steer towards acting may have something to do with the fact that his father, Alan Ackles, is also an actor. He has appeared in series such as Dallas and Walker Texas Ranger, and he and Jensen have also worked together. They appeared together in the 2005 film Devour Ann in 2010. His father also appeared in Supernatural in the episode Weekend at Bobby's as a newscaster, and then in 2012 in the episode Heartache as Detective Pike. But that's not all. His sister, Mackenzie, also appeared in the episode Bloodlust and /Fiction, and his mother was an extra in one of the episodes. He started on soap opera. Way before Supernatural, Ackles was starring on Days of Our Lives when he was only about 18 years old. He received a fair amount of positive attention from his appearance, which in turn contributed to his later success in other acting pursuits. This can be seen in the award and other acknowledgements that he won for his role as Eric Brady. He won the Soap Opera Digest Award for Best Male Newcomer in 1998. Furthermore, he was also nominated 3 times for the Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Younger Actor in Drama Series. He maintained the role from 1997 until 2000. He auditioned for the lead role on Smallville. At one point, Ackles auditioned for the role of Clark Kent on Smallville, which was a TV show about the famous superhero in his teenage years. Though the role ultimately went to Tom Welling, Ackles still had a big part to play on Smallville as Jason. He voiced Jason Todd in the Batman animated series. When it comes to the universe of Batman, many people are familiar with the live cast, but never the cast who plays the animated series. Back in 2010, he was selected to play the role of Jason Todd in the animated film Batman Under the Red Hood. Jason was a character who started off in the film as Robin, but later became the anti-hero Red Hood after going missing in action due to an encounter with the Joker. He had a professional theater debut in 2007. In 2007, Ackles had his professional debut in the world of theater when he appeared in a production of A Few Good Men. Ackles played LTJG Daniel A. Caffey, which is a role for which he received much praise. One of his hidden talents is singing. It's pretty obvious that this handsome Texas-born actor is pretty talented when it comes to acting. But acting isn't his only talent. Those who really follow him and his work probably know that he's a pretty good singer. Well, you could have seen that in Supernatural. There are numerous scenes where his character, Dean Winchester, sings in the car or does karaoke. But in case you want to hear more, just Google Jensen Ackles singing and you'll get a decent amount of videos of him performing. He turned down the chance to be an Avenger. According to IndieWire, Ackles auditioned for Captain America and unfortunately didn't land the part. However, that wasn't the end of his potential career with Marvel. Despite not seeing him as Captain America, the studio enjoyed Ackles and his performance enough to offer him the part of Hawkeye. He would appear as Hawkeye in the very first Avengers movie, but the actor decided to turn it down because the scheduling surrounding Marvel's Avengers, unfortunately, did not work with CW's Supernatural scheduling. The role later went to Jeremy Renner, whom fans have fallen in absolute love with. His most treasured possession is a necklace. He has a necklace he cherishes for one very important reason. When Ackles was younger, he lost his best friend who was hit by a drunk driver in a car accident. He made a necklace in honor of his friend and has shared that the necklace is his most treasured possession.